Dad, who allegedly held gun to wife's head and forced her to choose between herself or their son, is now accused of stalking and murdering her at a Speedway gas station. More after this. Hello everyone, and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis of the most popular topics in the world today. In today's video, we have a no good father making his wife choose between him and his son. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome. Welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. Bring more awesome, loving, wonderful people over, similar to yourself. I'm on normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. A 32-year-old man in Indiana with a history of physically assaulting his wife and 3 children was arrested last week after he allegedly stalked and killed his former spouse, shooting her more than a dozen times when she stopped at a gas station pump. Joshua Allen Farmer, who police say completely emptied his gun during the attack, was taken into custody and charged with murder, stalking while armed with a deadly weapon, criminal recklessness with a deadly weapon, and unlawful carrying of a handgun in the fatal shooting of Kaylah Ann Farmer. According to a press release from the Fisher Police Department, officers at about 5 p.m. on June 28 responded to a call regarding a shooting at a Speedway gas station located near 116th Street and Allisonville Road, which is about 20 miles northeast of Indianapolis. Upon arriving at the scene, first responders say that they located an adult female victim, later identified as Kaylah Ann Farmer, who appeared to have had multiple gunshot wounds while seated in a red Chrysler van. She was pronounced dead on the scene. Her husband, Joshua Farmer, was quickly identified as a person of interest in Kaylah Ann Farmer's death. And a probable cause affidavit, police say, they obtained a surveillance footage of the gas station showing that Farmer pulled into an establishment shortly after his wife and completely unloaded his gun into her window. Wow, that's crazy. A witness reportedly told the investigators they remember hearing about 30 to 40 total shots. Wow. Farmer is believed to have been driving an orange or maroon colored Kia Soul, get this, that belonged to someone else, accomplice to the crime. Investigators believe that Farmer spent the day following Kaylah Farmer before finally deciding to proceed with the alleged attack when she stopped for gas on her way home from work. Let me move forward on this story because this is a very lengthy story, but this is the main part that I want you to hear this, so that way you can get a picture in your head and understand the severity of the crime. All right, it says, one day after he was arrested for murder, Farmer appeared before a judge on a swath of charges from May of 2023, which allegedly he attacked Kaylah Farmer. Court documents state that Farmer's 11-year-old son, the one that he made her choose between the two of them, told police that he heard his father start choking Kaylah at the point that she could hear her struggling to breathe. An 11-year-old boy hearing his mom being choked out by their dad. It's disgusting. The child allegedly said that he could hear the accused punching his mother on the staircase of their home for some time. Grown man just punching on him like a punching bag. Now this is the crazy part. This is the final part, and I'm gonna dig into my little piece. Investigators, WTHR reportedly that the boy also told investigators that his father sat him and his mother in chairs facing each other Okay. The child reportedly said that his father then took a firearm, held it to his mother's head in front of the child, and asked mom to choose between herself or him. Now I'm going to stop right there and I'm going to dive in because this is triggering me to no extreme. First and foremost, you got a mother taking care of 3 kids, minding her business, going to work every day, doing what she needs to do, right? To take care of kids. You got a father who obviously has a history of mental illness. You have to have mental illness, okay, because you run around here beating up on women, so it has to be an issue with that. And just walking around just beating up on women, you know what I mean, like domestic violence, abuse and all that type of stuff in his background. Now, he's doing all this in front of his children. He's beating his mom up. He's beating his daughter. I'm not sure if he has daughters or not. I know they had 3 children, but the one was a son. All right, he was 11 years old. I have an 11-year-old daughter. Okay, so it's definitely his home to me. That's like me telling my daughter to sit in front of her mother, okay, and I put a gun in her mother's head and say, choose between me or the daughter. Like, what kind of decision is that to make? You know what I'm saying? As a woman, you're going to choose your children, as you should, 100 out of 100 times, okay? Because you don't leave the child out there to fend for themselves. Now, why is this man? First of all, the guy beat the brakes off this chick, okay? Then he put a gun in her head and says, now, you pick what you need to pick. You beat me up every single day. You choke me out every single day. Now, what I will say is this, ladies. Some of y'all hang around these relationships way too long. Way too long. You get these tender nuts way too much room to do whatever they want to do. Let me explain something to you. No man, and I mean 0, no men should put their hands on you in a way as to hurt you, okay? Beat up on you, slap on you, kick you, punch you, spit on you. Nah, fam, that ain't the move. That ain't the move, that ain't the move, that ain't the move. Now, what I'm a little disappointed in is, she put makeup on to kind of hide all that kind of stuff from her getting beat up and all that. If I'm a child, I'm gonna mention to one of my uncles, somebody in the family, you know what I'm saying? Like, something like that happens to somebody in my family, like a family member, and you know this is going down, we ain't asking no questions, fam. We ain't asking no questions. We whooping this dude's ass on sight, okay? It's on sight from the rip. You know what I'm saying? My daughters understand. You know what I'm saying? I got family members, female family members. There's a lot of females in my family, you know what I'm saying? They already know. They cool. They ain't got nothing to worry about. Listen, I do a lifetime of prison sentence. You ain't gonna beat the brakes off my folks. You ain't gonna be doing that. Because the reason why I'm doing a lifetime sentence, because I'm going out there to kill, okay? I'm going out there to take this dude out. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're not gonna do that. It's just not gonna happen. If you're my girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna put your hands on my girl. You're not doing that. If you're my wife, you're not putting your hands on my wife, my fiance, however the case may be. If I hold you near and dear to my heart, ain't nobody touching you. Ain't nobody doing nothing. I got your back. I'm going to war for you. Believe that, okay? And I wish that someone in this young lady's family would have stepped up and went to war for her. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many people that just be like, oh, I don't want to bother them. I'm gonna mind my business. Maybe he's beating her because she's doing something wrong. She don't have to be doing nothing wrong. Domestic violence happens every single day, and a lot of people think that, oh, this person's doing this, doing that. Listen, the person that's obviously going out here beating up on this person, okay, is a straight up bully, okay, and they don't have no evidence that this person's doing something. Well, she out here cheating on you. She did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's no say that that's what that happened. That's what would have happened. Okay. Now for me, that's not enough for me to empty the clip on a chick. It's just not. I'm not emptying the clip on a chick. I'm just not. Why am I doing that? You know what I'm saying? She did something wrong. I'm just gonna walk that off. Like, I'm not putting myself in the jam to, you know, just get my point across. You know what I'm saying? So now you killed the mom and dad going to jail. He ain't never getting out. And these 3 children have to be raised by the state. Hopefully they got some family members they can raise them, okay? Otherwise, they're going to be raised by the state. Now you just ruined their lives. You just ruined everybody's life because you wanted to do what you wanted to do and how you wanted to do it. This dude is the scum of the earth, okay? And I hope he get fucking beat down in prison, okay? Every single fucking day, you know what I'm saying? Because this is unacceptable on all levels, okay? On all levels, you know what I'm saying? So please, fellas, you get upset, you get mad, something going down, you ain't like it, think before you move, okay? You ain't gotta put your hands on a woman. You should never do that, you know what I'm saying? What's the situation? Is it that serious that you're gonna, number one, put your hand on this chick, do bodily harm to her, and then end up landing in prison, and now get a record, and then ruin your life, all while beating her up and doing what you're doing to her? Like, none of this stuff is necessary. None of it is necessary, okay? It can all be alleviated by you taking a few more seconds, breathing, and keeping it moving. If you got an issue, I got a video out here, how to handle anger management, okay? You know what I mean? Just going back, you know what I'm saying, sometime from last year, I did a video. Should be on my main screen when you go to my channel. Should be the #1 video up there. Handle your anger management, because it's ridiculous out here. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of these dudes out here that want to beat up on these women. It's not cool. It's not cool. All right? I hope and pray I never have to deal with anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I had to cross nobody. Because I'm going to be all honest with you. I'm risking it all. I'm going to prison. I ain't never getting out of prison because I'm going to pop my man. I'm going to get him out of there. But it's not going to be as fast as he thinking it's going to be. I'm going to enjoy that shit. If I'm going to prison, I'm going to enjoy that kill. That's going to be a nice slow burn. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to handle that. Oh, yeah. They're going to give me a straight jacket. All right? Straight up. So I hope I never have to deal with anything like that, because, you know, I'm not that type of dude. I'm a more calm, chill, fall back type dude. But when you messing with my folks, I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit on no levels. Okay? But with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well. There'll be more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. I'm my normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. All my new subscribers, welcome. All my visitors, I want to welcome you as well. While you're here, do me a favor. Before you back out of this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. All my new subscribers, go and click on the like button. You know what I'm saying? Click the notification bell. It'll let you know when I drop a video, okay? The second that my video is uploaded, all right? So if YouTube is not using your thing and you just stayed over here just real quick, just check something out here or there, I'm also on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. I do reels, I do stories, I do different little posts. I'm also on YouTube Shorts, you know what I'm saying? So you may not like long content like this, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, come check me out, come give me a follow, give me a like, give me a heart. And, you know, you chop it up with me, I chop it back up with you. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I love every single one of y'all. I thank you for coming. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.